Good evening, Cincinnati. We're back with Gay Cable Network and Sybil Bruncheon. If you're wondering what... Thank you. Really appreciate it. Now, can we have some applause for Sybil, please? Thank you. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Sybil Bruncheon. Yay!
I'm so sorry. What a lovely introduction that was. It trailed, then began again, trailed, began, applause. No, not quite applause, more words. Mumbling by a dumb puppet. Applause. It was coitus interruptus. It reminded me of my first husband. It was ridiculous. Stop, start. No, maybe, yes, let's go. No, it's failing. Simultaneous, maybe not. I always think a woman should show her concern for her guest's food by wearing something that costs at least $2,000, don't you? I've soiled my fancy new gown. Well, grape juice looks fine on this. Now, we're going to do Jell-O. We have a Pyrex dish, which means that it's practically unbreakable. We have eye shields, which we can use or not use. We have tongs, and we're going to do a wonderful recipe. I'm so excited about this. We're going to do a recipe for, well, I'll give you the French term for it first. Gelatine noir. Yes, black Jell-O. How exciting. Now, those dreary colors that the gelatin company came up with us for years. You know, that sort of chartreusey green thing. Ooh, so déclassé. Why shouldn't lime Jell-O be that sort of a khaki green now, or something more tasteful? Strawberries should be more of a cherries in the snow color now. But anyway, black Jell-O, I think, is going to be the new thing for the tastemakers of New York and Cincinnati. Why are you winding? Well, what time is it? We have 5 minutes. Well, that's plenty of time. Why are you waving like this? I wish we had a camera on our crew here. They're so very frustrating. Cut the music and kill the man who's waving at me. This program, really, Cincinnatians don't want to be thought of as a hillbilly town, and I certainly don't think of you that way. Hee-haw. No, but I love being here. Herbert, I love being with you.
No, I've heard that before, but you still make fun of potbellies. Well, honey, you got a chest like a bunch of udders I've never seen before.
Coming from a man who looks like a white version of Don King, that means quite a bit. And I've been dying to punch Don King in the nose for years. Perhaps I can practice on you. We'll strike that remark from the tape. I know that won't be allowed on Cincinnati's tasteful cable network, right? You're not allowed to say different words on this, like poop. Are you allowed to say that at home? No, I'm sure you're not. Now, by the way, I'm drinking ginger ale in case there's any problem with that. Hick. All right, now, 4 minutes, yes, I know. Now, we're going to do a Jell-O recipe, black Jell-O, and Donna Hustis, who is so wonderful, she's one of my best friends, picked up a box of black Jell-O. Black Jell-O, which is originally red when it comes out of the package. When we have black Jell-O, always look for the right flavor, which is anisette Jell-O, and I think that's so very festive. And don't be afraid, when it comes out of the packet, it will be red, but when we add water to it, it will turn black. And that will be quite nice. Now, here we go. We pour it in there, and we should... Do we have any water? We haven't planned ahead for water, did we? Champagne would be very festive. We'll just put some champagne or ginger ale, as the case may be. Stir. Always be sure to use a Jell-O stirrer. I've heard that Cincinnatians are using these as cake servers. Oh, so very sad. You see, it works so much better as a palette for our wonderful, you see? And of course, you can use this also to layer it on your garden for bricks. You just put it out like this, smooth it down, not too runny. As a matter of fact, now this hasn't turned black, but that's probably because we've used an alcohol-based substance like Werner's ginger ale on it. But you pave it down like this for bricks in your garden. Who was the famous bricklayer? Is it... No, he was a postage stamp, or a postage card painter. No, it was actually Winston Churchill, but that's close. 3 down and 2 to go, Harvard. All right, no. I think we're going to have to forget about this recipe because it's completely botched up. Let's take a question from the audience. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. All right. we'll leave that as a festive garnish. Sybil, other than making them dust cloths, what else could I do with my husband's old boxer shorts? Oh my, what a wonderful question. Well, we happen to have boxer shorts here. How nice. If your husband has old boxer shorts, and how many of our husbands do have old boxer shorts? None of us have husbands. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. That's just fine. An audience of divorcees, wonderful, or widows and widowers, whatever. All right, now, when we have old boxer shorts, what do we do with them? We really don't want to use them for lemon pledge. Camera 2, do we? So why does our audience at home keep moving from one side of the room to the other? Please sit still. Yes, in your lazy boy rocker, right there. Stay there. No, don't move. Are you there? There you are. The Strato Lounge, or whatever it is. Now, when we have boxer shorts, what do we do with them? Well, we smell them. It's downy. What was the point of that, Jeff Bixby? Jeff Bixby, whatever could you be referring to? Boxer shorts smell bouncy. This is Stay Fresh. This smells like one of those funny little bottles that gay boys carry around with them all the time. I don't know what that fragrance is. Rouge. What is that stuff? Rouge or Boulet? I don't know. Anyway. Charlie Lucan's at home right now, turning to his wife. Betty, I don't know what they're talking about. What's that funny little bottle you got to your nostril? All right, when we have these, there's a wonderful new thing we can do, and it goes so well with our Karl Lagerfelds. Boxer shorts, snoods, aren't they festive? You see, I think this is a lovely touch. We bring it over to the left, it's very Parisian. Yes, it's that Soigné look. The Veronica Lake look, bring it down, one eye covered. You see, for that touch of... well, we got the right music. Rita Hayworth, Flaming Red, you see? I think this is festive. And, of course, a lovely yellow satin, and we can make it into that wonderful Katharine Hepburn cowl look. Oh, for God's sakes, Norman, just do it. Well, darlings, coming from, this is Katharine Hepburn signing off for this week. Actually, I do look sort of like Katharine Hepburn if I had a crown like this, you know. As Eleanor of Aquitaine, there'll be pigs in the trees, Henry. And when you die, which is unfortunate, but necessary, for God's sakes, I'm trapped in here. I feel like Agamemnon with Clytemnestra's sweater. We have Greek mythology people. All right, we're going to take a station break. No, we're going to leave for a week. It was wonderful being with you. Sorry about the recipe. A tout à l'heure.
Oh, when you smile, I know you're glad that I'm in love with you.